Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's very exciting new release video. I have tons of goodies to share with you all today. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it. So as you can see, there is quite a lot to go through today. So I have a couple sticker kits to share with you. Just a little FYI, the way that sticker kits are going to be released moving forward will be a little bit different, and that's to accommodate some changes that are coming. So more on that later, but there will be at least one sticker kit per week. This week we have 2 sticker kits. The exception to that is probably going to be 2025 planners, which are in progress still. I know I've gotten a few messages about them. I am working hard on them. I'm hoping to release them as soon as possible, definitely before, you know, the end of the month. It's probably going to be either the 22nd or the 29th of this month. So just FYI there. But I test products and use it and make sure that it's, you know, working really well and all of that before I release it out into the wild. So just thank you so much for your patience. I know it's hard waiting, but that will be coming. So there probably won't be a sticker kit though launched with that release, with how I've got things planned. So like I said, this week we have 2 sticker kits to share, and then I have some glitter stickers as well to share, and I have not released a new Sidekick in quite some time, but I got a request for a Thanksgiving Sidekick and I thought it was a great idea. I know Thanksgiving is only a couple weeks away at this point, but for those of you who want a tool to help you plan out Thanksgiving, I think this will come in very, very handy. I know for me personally, our Thanksgiving this year is going to be really small. It's actually just going to be the 4 of us. So, but we are planning a really big Friendsgiving here very soon, actually a week from Sunday, and I am planning on using this to plan that out. So we'll dive into all of that here in a moment. Just a little high-level overview when it comes to digital stickers in general from Planning to Prosper. You're going to receive a Good Notes file, which is what you see here. Those are the preloaded stickers all ready to go in a Good Notes file for you. You're going to also receive individual PNG images. So those are for the people that do not use Good Notes. For digital planning, we've got it really well organized in little folders and everything, so you're able to use them that way. And I do include the blank sticker shell with the individual PNGs in the event that you want to store your stickers in the shell. You can kind of take the time to place them and everything. It is an endeavor for sure, but honestly, I find it to be very therapeutic. You can put on like a favorite show of yours and just work on it. But anyways, if we had more time, we would definitely put them into different formats, but it's just me and my husband, and we homeschool and all these other things. So for now, it's just Good Notes files. Maybe that'll change in the future. I've gotten requests for Samsung and things like that. So we'll see what the future holds, but for now, just the Good Notes. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We do hyperlink our sticker books as well to make them easy to navigate. And with our mega sticker kits here, you also receive a free gift of planner covers that match the kit. So you get 3 landscape covers and 3 portrait covers that will match the sticker book in case you really, really like the design and you want to switch out your cover. So I think we're going to start with sticker kits first. So the first one I have to share with you is kit 37, and it's called The First Snow. It's kind of a transitional type of kit, transitioning from fall to winter. So we've got some really pretty like snowfall and fall leaves, and then the deer in this kit are adorable. And there's also some pumpkins throughout it as well, which I just feel like is such a perfect combo to, again, like transition from fall to winter mode. So that is the cover. All of your tabs over here are hyperlinked, so I'm gonna go ahead and click on date dots and numbers. So these are the deco dots, these little pine cones that are so stinking adorable. All of the hex codes can be found here at the bottom for you as well, but how cute are those? Now, there are over 1,200 stickers packed into these mega sticker books, so I'm not going to go through every single page because that would take quite some time. I'll share the pattern, some of the deco, and all of that with you, but you can always check out the listing photos to see more of what's included. There's a lot. So those are the deco dots, and then we have the washi. So how cute is that little deer? And then the snowfall, and the combo of like the browns and the blues is just so pretty. So here are the patterns. I love this one with the texture. And we have some glitter in there as well. So you get the kind of torn edge and straight edge. I'm gonna be working on reformats very, very soon, so expect to see some more polls about that. That's gonna be my main big focus once the planners are launched. So here are the pattern labels, and forgive me, I have had this cough that just has been lingering for the longest time now. So I'm gonna try to not go into coughing fits, but when I talk a lot, it tends to happen, so we'll see. But here is the little pumpkin. How cute is that, you guys? I just love this so much. It's so beautiful. So those are the pattern labels, and then let's go ahead and check out the icons so you can see like the color combo and everything. Again, the tan and brown and blues is just so pretty. Here are the scrapbook stickers. So these are hollow in the middle. It's perfect for layering. And I just love the pine cones and the plaid patterns and everything. Just absolutely gorgeous. Here's the second page of the frames. And I'm trying to hurry a little bit. I am just now getting a chance to film. We've been cleaning like all day today, kind of getting ready for Friendsgiving, and my family is at tennis right now, but they're gonna be home in like 20 minutes. So the frames come with little labels over here too that you can use to label your frames, which is really fun. And then there's the tacks and tape, so some paper clips with the design incorporated, and some transparent like tape that gives a really cool effect. And then here's a torn paper where you get more of those patterns. So beautiful, and it says "Oh dear." I love this one with like the foliage on top. Really pretty. And then here is the deco, which is always very exciting. So all of these elements can be moved around in the event that you want to switch things up. You get little arch quotes and regular quotes, some word art type of thing. But how pretty. I love this one here. So gorgeous. So hibernation mode on. I'm starting to feel that way because it's getting cold at night now. You just want to like snuggle up in bed in your comfy jammies and, you know, call it a day. So the little pumpkins. I love this right here. That is so pretty. So that is all of the deco that you receive. And then we have the transparent deco as well. So this gives a more like, you know, subtle pop of decoration in the background. And then all of our widget shapes as well. So you get the pattern, the clip art, and some like just outline ones, two-tone and solid. And those come in vertical, horizontal, both with a round edge and straight edge, and then the rounded square as well. So, but yeah, that is kit 37. And then, as you all know, or you might not know if you haven't seen any of my videos where I talked about it, but we are planning a surprise trip to Disney for my daughter's 10th birthday. I am so excited. So I wanted to create a kit for that. I have to be very careful because Disney is heavily copyrighted. So it's a theme park kit. But so this is Happiest Place on Earth. and the colors are beautiful. It reminds me so much of Maddie, just the pinks and purples, all of her favorite things. So I wanted to make a kit that I can use that week that we go, because that is going to be huge. It's the first time that the girls have been to Disney, and yeah, she has no idea. It's going to be a huge surprise, so I just cannot wait. But here are the deco dots, just the traditional little Mickey ones here. And then here is the washi. How pretty with the glitter and everything. So beautiful. And here's the straight edge. I love the purple glitter. How gorgeous is that? And the pattern labels. And we have a few scenes in this one too, the castle and like the little shop. Very pretty. And then let's go on over to the icons. So you can see the pattern there and all those colors, how they work together. I do have some more icons I will be adding. I've gotten lots of requests for different ones, so when the reformats come about, I have a nice long list. And here are all the frames. And the labels for the frames. The tacks and tape, all the paper clips and the transparent tape. And then here's the torn paper. My stomach is making weird noises, so sorry if you can hear that. I don't know what it's doing, but we had dinner a little bit ago, so I'm not hungry or anything. It's just making noise. And then we have all of the deco. So we have lots of treats in here because Disney is kind of known for its treats and everything like that. We have a few girls with different skin tones and hair colors and all of that as well. And just like some hair clips, little classic castle there, and cameras and all of that, just super fun. The deco is so beautiful. I love this one. Hashtag broke. How funny is that? I love that. It is expensive, by the way. I still have not gotten tickets yet. I booked our Airbnb, but I still need to get the tickets, and I'm just like kind of dreading it, to be honest, because it's so expensive. If you guys have any tips at all on how to get cheaper Disney tickets, please let me know, because I'd like to do the 3 days. And I want to do 2 days at Disneyland and 1 day at California Adventure. Whoo, it's expensive. So if you have tips or anything, let me know, because I could not believe how pricey it was. I mean, I think it was like $2,000, which is nuts to me. That's for a family of 4. Like, that just doesn't seem right. I don't know. I don't know if that's normal. Anywho, but if you have any tips, let me know. So here's all of that deco too. The drinks, I love the little waffle pops here. And the t-shirt. I mean, how beautiful. The balloons are so perfect. I love that. And then we have some more deco here. The churro, I've heard that the churros are amazing. I have actually not been to Disneyland in a very long time. The last time I went to Disney was actually Disney World, and it was back, like, I don't know, before Maddie was even born. Andrew and I went, and we like visited his sister and stuff while we were out there, and yeah, it's been that long. So I'm sure a lot has changed. We're particularly excited for all the Star Wars stuff, because Maddie, we're a Star Wars family. Our dogs are named after Star Wars and everything, and Maddie is super obsessed with Star Wars now at this point, so very exciting. But anyways, here's the transparent deco. And then the widgets. So you can see those balloons in the background, the little sweet cart and everything. So that is kit 38, a little amusement park, theme park, pretty obvious what kind of park kit. But anywho, that is kit 38. And then let's go ahead and take a peek at the glitter. So for this month, each month we do a different color. So this month I went with green, and there's a super deep green that I love. I feel like the camera is actually picking it up. Sorry that it's dark, by the way, but I'm telling you, finding time to film is just really difficult these days. So these are the glitter borders. These are gonna fit a lot of the shapes in our kits as well as the widgets, and you get a little bonus paper clip thrown in there as well, which I love using the paper clips. But this just goes from dark to light in different shades of it. So here's the super light green. How pretty is that? So those are the glitter borders. You get 5 pages, 5 different shades of green. And then here is the glitter deco, which is really fun. It's kind of more like journaling type of deco. So you get, you know, balloons and little squigglies and all sorts of fun things. And then some torn paper for your corners and some arrows. So, and again, those are just in all the different shades, and there's 10 sheets of stickers for the glitter deco. So this is the green collection. I just really gravitate towards these light shades. They're so pretty, but I love this. This is gonna be fun. I wanted to go with green because I felt like green is kind of a Christmassy color. I thought about waiting till St. Patrick's Day. I was really torn, to be honest, but I decided to go ahead and do green for now. And then here are the frames. Like, I can just see using this frame along with like a Christmas kit. How pretty is that? This green is so pretty. I love the deep green for this particular set. So there's all the frames in different sizes and styles and everything. And then here are the glitter labels. So you get little brush strokes and the rounded rectangle, a flag, little squiggly there, a corner label, another kind of brush stroke, a bunch of tabs and pockets here that have kind of a shadow effect to help them pop out on the page. And then you also get some corner labels here and some tape, the little scallop label, and all of our classic labels too: square, scallop, edge, rectangle, and a circle. And you'll notice that they kind of go from dark and then lighter and lighter and the lightest one at the end. And you also do get collection files, by the way, for the glitter collections and stuff. So that's all of the glitter products, the 2 kits, and then we have the Sidekick, which is so exciting. I did not expect myself to get this done, but I got the request and I was like, you know what? I could use this. Like, I think I could get this done pretty quickly, and I just went for it and it came together, and I'm so happy with how it turned out. So this is very similar to the Christmas Sidekick that was released last year, but it's for Thanksgiving. So you have a little spot to do a countdown, so you can put how many days until Thanksgiving up here. So that's really fun. So you can kind of always see that in your thumbnail, in your folders and stuff. And then there's a budget section, a guest list, and you can duplicate these pages. So if you're having a really big, I think I saw a comment where someone was saying they have like 60+ guests. So if you want to duplicate your guest list page, you can totally do that if it's a big thing. And then there's a decoration page, traditions, favorite recipes, task list, shopping list, menu, cooking and baking schedule, day of schedule, and notes. So let's go ahead and go through all of those. Of course, these are all hyperlinked right here. So if I tap on that, it's going to take me to the budget. And it is colorful and decorated, so it's really festive and fun. So this is your Thanksgiving budget. I broke it down into 3 categories. So we have, of course, food and drink, and then we have decor and miscellaneous. So those are your different categories. And again, if you need more space, you can always duplicate these pages. And I apologize, my dog, Mando, he has been barking at just everything lately. I don't know what the deal is, but he was barking like crazy earlier, and I was like, okay, I really need to film. And now he's going at it again. I thought he had calmed down, but yeah, he's just particularly lively tonight. So, okay, so that's our budget page, and then here's the guest list. Whoops, trying to zoom in here. So here's the guest list. And I want to say there's 25 lines here, so quite a bit, but like I said, you can duplicate this and you can always do number and party, so it could be like, you know, the Smith family, for example. You can check off when an invite was sent to them, and then you can mark when they've RSVP'd, yes or no. And that's the guest list. You got a nice cute little bottle of wine here off to the side, so that is super fun. And then this is the decor page. So you got two different sections where you can kind of do an inspiration board. So you could do your tables, table decorations, and then maybe you can do like your entryway or something like that. And then there's a little list down here where you can put your items that you want to purchase. And then I put this really pretty like place setting right here as well. So item to purchase, the cost, and then checking it off and everything. But that is the decor page. And then we have the traditions. So in the background, there's a turkey platter, which I thought was really fun. But I thought you could use this page to put pictures of your different traditions. So maybe you watch the parade, maybe you do a turkey trot, maybe you play certain games or do certain crafts, you know, different things like that. So you can kind of label what it is that you do and then take little pictures to mark it. I thought that would be really fun. And then here's the kind of built-in recipe book. I don't know why it's not wanting to, okay, maybe I just have to be like super on there or something. Normally it's not that weird and jumpy, but anywho, so this is the built-in recipe book. So there's space for 15 recipes, and of course these are all hyperlinked to a page where you can put a picture of the recipe, you can label what it is here, put in the prep time, cook time, the source, servings, and then mark the difficulty and the rating. And then there's a spot to write in all of the ingredients. You can also just copy and paste them from websites, which is really convenient. And then the directions, and then some lines down here for notes. So you get a dedicated page for 15 different Thanksgiving recipes, which is really fun. So you can put all your favorites there. And this is really nice. The Sidekicks, what I love about them is that they're really easy to see on the phone, which I feel like comes in handy a lot, especially with recipes, because if I'm in the kitchen, I typically have my phone and you can look up the recipe and all of that way. So I think that's really, really convenient. Okay, and then we have, let's go back actually to this first page, and we'll go to task lists here. So we have our Thanksgiving task list, so planning and prepping, so getting your invitations ready, you know, maybe placing an order if you get like a special pie from a place or something like that. But you've got some clip art over here too. And then the day before and the day of Thanksgiving, so just some checklists to help you get organized. And then some shopping lists as well. So there's two different shopping lists because I figured you might go to two different stores for all of your food items, your decorations, all of that. And you can duplicate this page. So if you go to more than 2 stores, just duplicate this page and you can kind of create all your lists for your different stores to get everything you need for your Thanksgiving. And then of course we have a menu because that's pretty much what Thanksgiving is about, food and gratitude. But so we have a space here for drinks, appetizers. You've got this really pretty set of cutlery in the background, the main course, side dishes, desserts, and a spot for notes down here too. So you can have just a whole page where you list out all of the things that you'll be eating on Thanksgiving. Then there's a cooking and a baking schedule. So you can put in what the recipe is at the colored bar up here. And then you can write in the date of when you want to cook it, what the time is for cooking or baking it, so you can kind of plan accordingly, know how much time it's gonna take, put in your prep details. And then I also put storage notes because maybe you freeze something, maybe you just put it in the fridge, but if you freeze it, you wanna, you know, say like, oh, make sure to take out the night before to thaw. Those are things that I always forget, so I thought it would be helpful to have a spot to make those types of notes. So there's 3 sections here, but like I said, just duplicate it if you need more. So that's the cooking and baking schedule with this really cute little pie down here. How perfect is that? And then we have a Thanksgiving day of schedule. So it goes from 4 a.m. all the way to 10 p.m. I know for our family, we typically do Thanksgiving in like the early afternoonish, but You know, you can write in when you need to put your turkey in the oven, and you know, when you need to start certain dishes, or when your guests are arriving, all that kind of stuff. So just a day of schedule. And then of course we also have a notes page here as well, where you can write in any notes you have. But I love this. It's decorated. It's very, very organized and everything. So it'll help you sort of get that event all ready to go, and you can keep all of your recipes in here too. You can easily duplicate this and reuse it each year. So once you put your recipes in, if you want to use a new one for each year, put your recipes in, duplicate the same GoodNotes files, and then just erase other things as you need to. And then you're all set to go for Thanksgiving. It gets really, really easy. So I just feel like this is such a fun tool to get organized for the holidays and everything. And we do already have a Christmas Sidekick in the shop too that has like a gift tracker and all that kind of stuff. So definitely check that out if you are interested. But this is our Thanksgiving edition. So really, really fun. I hope you love it. And those are all of the new releases for today, you guys. So I hope you enjoyed seeing everything. This can all be found in the new releases section of the shop. So definitely check it out. And then next week we'll have another sticker kit, and then something else that's really fun that I can't wait to share is coming next week. And then like I said, it'll be the 2025 planners will either be the following Thursday, the 20th, or Friday, oh my gosh, Friday. Friday the 22nd, if I could speak, or the 29th. So it just all depends on when things come together. But yeah, so that is exciting. You may have noticed that I haven't been on YouTube as much. I mentioned this in the Facebook group, but I just don't have time to film Plan With Me's right now. And honestly, I'll be totally honest with you guys, I haven't been using my planner. Some months you just don't have as much time to plan, and that is true for me as well. So I had every intention to do Plan With Me's, but I'm like, right now my focus is really just getting the planners done, and that's about it. So yeah, that's my whole to-do list, 2025 planners. But they will be back. I will be bringing, of course, Plan With Me's back in the future. I've been kind of thinking a lot about my YouTube schedule and what I want that to look in 2020, how I want it to look in 2025. So they're temporarily put on pause. Of course, there will be new release videos every Friday that there's a new release. You will have a video to go through all of the fun things, but any extra or other videos right now are kind of put on pause for the time being, and then they will be back eventually. So just wanted to give you a heads up on that. But I did just do a November Plan With Me in the new planner portfolio that launched not too long ago. So if you want to check that out, definitely do that. And I still have not decided which planner I'm using, if it's going to be the planner portfolio or if it's going to be one of the new ones that are coming. So we'll see. But I also am going to do like a 2025 setup type of deal, like a series. I don't know if I'll do it all in one video, if I'll break it up into different videos, but that will be coming in December too. So lots and lots to look forward to for sure. But I hope you enjoyed this video, you guys. I hope that you're having a great week, and then I'll see you next Friday for another new release. So until then, have a great weekend, and I will chat with you all later. Bye.